The supersonic BrahMos, already one of the world's most highly regarded cruise missiles, has moved on to a fast development track. 6 months after an advanced Block 3 land attack BrahMos was successfully tested, India successfully tested the first BrahMos air-launched cruise missile, ALCM, launched from a Indian Air Force Sukhoi 30MKI fighter to strike a target floating in the Bay of Bengal. The BrahMos ALCM enhances the India's ability to strike heavily defended targets deep in enemy territory. Instead of having to run the gauntlet of enemy air defense systems all the way to the target, the Sukhoi 30MKI can release an ALCM from several hundred kilometers away, perhaps even without crossing the border. The BrahMos navigation system would be pre-fed with the target's coordinates, enabling a pinpoint strike. While most contemporary cruise missiles, like the US Tomahawk or Pakistan's Babur, fly at subsonic speeds, making them vulnerable to being shot down, the BrahMos flies supersonic, at speeds up to Mach 2.5, giving the enemy little time to react. Suitable targets for the BrahMos ALCM are terrorist camps deep inside enemy territory, high-value military targets like headquarters or tactical nuclear weapon batteries, enemy airfields or high-value strategic infrastructure. The completion of the tactical cruise missile triad will significantly bolster India's capabilities in long-range air combat operations, tweeted Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman after the test. The ministry announcement noted this would significantly bolster India's air combat operations capability from standoff ranges. Land attack versions of the BrahMos are already in Army service, while naval warships like the Kolkata-class destroyers are armed with ship-launched BrahMos missiles for attacking targets ashore from the sea. However, the size and weight of the BrahMos made an air-launched version a daunting developmental challenge. To achieve this, two development agencies worked together. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited modified two Sukhoi 30MKI fighters, brutishly powerful aircraft already, to carry a missile as large and heavy as the BrahMos. Meanwhile, BrahMos Aerospace, the Indo-Russian joint venture that developed the BrahMos, shortened and lightened the original version, bringing it down to an 8-meter-long missile that weighs 2,560 kilograms. Scientists also strengthened the Sukhoi 30MKI airframe and installed new heavy-duty mounting stations under the fighter's belly to carry the missile. This was tricky since even the shortened BrahMos extends ahead of the Sukhoi 30MKI air intakes, potentially blocking the airflow to the engines. Computer simulations by HAL and the Indian Institute of Technology ensured the airflow remained unimpeded. Another challenge was to ensure the BrahMos separates cleanly from the aircraft when fired, with the signal going from the cockpit through the Sukhoi 30's 1553 data bus to all 12 mounting stations. Only after clearing the aircraft to a safe distance can the BrahMos missile's propulsion system ignite. BrahMos provides India a very destructive option to target and strike deep inside enemy territory.